Hey everybody, welcome back to the Wolf Den again for another episode of 3D Crystal Puzzles. But today I'm going to actually be doing something a little different. I want this video to be kind of a look back on pretty much 2018, like what we managed to get done, and take a little bit of a closer look at the things that we managed to get done. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you guys a closer look at the puzzles that we have managed to get done together in the year of 2018. So I'm going to get set up and then we'll go ahead and start bringing the puzzles out. Alright. Okay, here at the table. So, I don't know if I can, there we go, we're going to have to situate here. So, this one here was actually the castle. This was the one that started it all. And if I can get this thing to run right here, we'll be able to take a nice close look at this here. Come on, you. Quit being stubborn. There we go. Alright, so I need that battery, hun. Alright, I'm just starting this thing and my battery's already giving me the death stare. I need to plug this over there, please. So give me 2 seconds here and we're going to continue to take a close look at these here. Alright, just getting some stuff hooked up here. Okay, and spare battery is in. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about it. So, this one is the one that really started it all. This was the castle that I officially, like, after several years of not seeing these things in stores, I actually found out that they are still selling them. And this was the first one I came across. And it's really nice. I do really like the detail in it. I mean, like right here, you got the archways, the little flags were really nice. I mean, it was just a really fun puzzle. I mean, you want to talk difficult. This one is probably the only one that I actually had to look up instructions on. But again, this one, every time I look back on it, just a wonderful puzzle. Absolutely loved it. So, I'm going to move on to the next one. And the next one we have is one of the next ones that I actually managed to get done. It was the car. Let's see if this thing will actually focus here. Autofocus. There we go. So this guy right here was one that, I mean, it was not real difficult. Sorry about my camera's having a little hard time focusing. There we go. This right here was probably the only part that was difficult about it, because every time I tried to put this on and I tried to put the seats in, for some reason this windshield kept wanting to pop off of there. So, again, it was a little bit of a difficult one, but definitely was fun. I enjoyed the heck out of it. So, let's back up a little bit here. Next, we have, I'm sure people from my generation know this guy here. We have Snoopy. And this guy, I mean, I tried to get my kids into this, and they had a little difficulty with it. My son built this, for the most part, by himself. But once he got right towards the end, he kind of had an issue. The body fell apart, and it got real bad. He got a little discouraged, and I told him, fine, Daddy will help you. And came back out and managed to get this done. So that was another good one right there. just really fun. The backpack alone was, is really neat. The way they got the head all crystalled out and everything, it just was really nice. So, and again, this is Snoopy in space. So, it was just another good one to have. So, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next one. Come here, you. So, now we're going to move kind of into my Disney characters. And yes, they do allow you to do Disney characters. Everybody knows this guy. Here we have Mickey. Now, I have actually done 3 of him. I did one for my cousin, Britt, so that she could take him home. And then I did one for my mom for Christmas. And then I did this guy here. But this guy was just for me. I just wanted to add him to my collection. Luckily, I managed to get him in a package deal. So I got him, and then I also got this young lady here. So I got a double set. I got Mickey and I got Minnie, and they all came in a wonderful just duplicate set, and it was loads of fun to put together. So that's that one. And it's my other one here. Next up, we have one of the Disney princesses. We actually have Ariel. And this was one I did with my daughter. I had a fun time with this one. It was loads of fun. Had a great time with it. Again, for the 2017 video, I just want to make this announcement here. It looks like I'm able to actually run about a 20-minute video, so this one might come up as a 2-parter, but at least I'm able to give you all just kind of a better look at them. So that's the important thing here. So this was part of the 2017, or 18, excuse me, family edition here, because we sat down together, me and my daughter and my mom, and we all sit here and tried to put this together. It gave us some difficulty, especially like right here, this piece right here. It caps off her tail, and it was a little difficult to find. So if you are running into that issue, just be looking for like a really small piece, because that's literally what it is. It caps off the tail right there. So in any case, that's Ariel. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful imagery on it. I loved it. This one was one of my more difficult ones. This here is Tinkerbell. Loads of fun with this one, especially when it came down to her chest pieces here, her abdomen. That stuff, I got all this done. Down here was really kind of difficult to keep together, but I managed to get it done. The abdomen and her chest pieces, right as I got ready to put the head on, they exploded. They like came right the frick out of my hand, and I ended up having to put her together all over again. The little bun up top here is actually a part of your anchor, so that was interesting as well. But again, came together. Wonderful, wonderful puzzle. I mean, it's one of my pride and joys added to my collection. The wings alone and the detail that are on them. I mean, it's just... Let's see if I can actually get a little close up on one of these wings here. The wings alone were just beautiful. So, a little difficult to get in there because you actually have to have the pieces kind of separated by like a little bit. And then you can actually shove the wings in there. But, like I say, all in all, good puzzle. Really like it. Love that it's added to my collection. So, next, we have Elsa. Elsa was a kind of a quick one. Like you look at this and you see, oh, the dress might actually be a little bit of trouble. The dress is actually plastic, and it comes with great detail in the snowflakes that are on it. I really did like that. The only part that's really the puzzle is just her main body, And all you really got to do with this is it's just like a little tower. It starts down here, you know, you go all the way up. And then the head piece, like again, the top piece is kind of a little difficult to keep together. The hair you actually have to put on. But again, really nice in detail. If my camera will focus here. I mean, I really did enjoy this puzzle. It was really nice. So, there's that one. Next we have Belle. And I have done another video with her in it. I did one with her. I think it was Dumbo, Cheshire. Which I will be, you know, coming back to them again in this one as well. I have not managed to find the beast yet. I actually just did locate it the other day, so I'm actually going to be trying to purchase that and get that one done. But this one, I mean, like the detail in the dress was really nice. And I do mean like really nice. I did like the loops for the dress and everything. So, I mean, this puzzle here was quick. I mean, you basically are doing like the whole outline of her dress all the way up. And then you get to the top and it finishes off. So, I mean, the only real part that really gets anchored down is the dress to hold it in place. So, again, another wonderful puzzle. I had loads of fun with it. I am kind of moving quick here just because I want to try to get as many of these in on this video as possible. So, here we are with Ellis. Ellis was one that I did not do, but it was a part of the 2018 collection of mine. I did like it very much. I gave a little bit of help to my wife, not much though. She's the one who actually put this together. The hair was like one big piece, so not really, you know, much difficulty there. The dress was probably one of the hardest parts because the legs, the whole puzzle actually stands on her legs. So it was a little bit difficult there, but other than that, a really nice puzzle. And again, loads of fun. So as promised, I'm going to be coming back to the Cheshire Cat. This one here, I ended up putting together, but the funny thing about this one is I did not put this one together first. My daughter did. She got all the way towards the end. It fell apart. She got a little discouraged. So I came in and I picked everything up and just kind of put it all together for her just so she could have this one. But it was a small level 1. Was still loads of fun though. I love this one. This is a really nice one. And again, it's got the whole crystal shine to it and everything, so it's really nice. So really great detail in the face. I mean, nice big Cheshire Cat smile. So, all right, moving on. We have the Cinderella collection. And I say collection because, yes, here's Cinderella. Another one that I really did like because, I mean, the dresses on these ones are really, really big in detail. And I really did like that about them. I mean, the top parts are kind of just like a couple of pieces that you end up putting together. The dresses are actually the puzzle. But still, I mean, it was a wonderful set to be able to start with her. And this took me about, I want to say 26 minutes to put together, actually. So, loads of fun. Really enjoyed it. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move forward here. And I'm going to show you why I say the collection. There it is. We had this Cinderella Chariot. Pumpkin Chariot at that. This one was not really too difficult. It actually comes with instructions as to what pieces go where or when they go on. Not where they go, but when they go on. So it was very nice. But again, it does come in a lot of detail. Like from the top to the doors. I mean, the doors are really well in detail. the back of it. I mean, the wheels alone, I mean, were just like really nice. And that right there is your basic puzzle that, you know, they're all known for, like the crystal style puzzle. The center pumpkin piece is actually where the puzzle's at. These pieces you do have to put together, so I guess you can consider it part of the puzzle. But yeah, the main one is literally the little capsule here. So I do recommend this one for people just because it was fun. I did enjoy it. I did it with my family. Loads of fun. I did not get to do a video of it because I did it at a family reunion. So in any case, we're going to move on, and I'm probably going to have to stop this one here. But what better way to end this than with the end of a collection series, One More Castle. Here we actually have the Cinderella Castle. This one does come with instructions as to the pieces, but you got to kind of really just pay attention to the directions that come with it. It wasn't very hard, but then again, it wasn't exactly the easiest. Loved the detail to it. I mean, the detail. I mean, like look at the clock tower. I mean, the clock tower alone was just beautiful. Loved the detail in the clock tower. And I mean, the rest of them as well. I mean, the rest of the towers were actually really neat. But there we go. I'll get you a nice little view of that. Just wonder. I mean, and it's a real nice castle. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I really did enjoy this one. But you know, it's like I say. You know, it was a little difficult. Be aware of that. Not too difficult, but still a little difficult. Just make sure to be paying attention to the directions when you do this. So there's that one. You know, I might actually have just enough time to get a couple more in here. So I did this one for my dad. This one here was for my dad. I want to do this one here. It was just, my dad's really into trains. It was loads of fun. I actually got him to see it, and he was really happy to see this. I had a little trouble on the back because one of the tires, actually, I had them in kind of wrong, so one of the tires actually did kind of pop off of this one. Very unfortunate, but really did like the detail in the train. And I keep talking about the detail on these. The detail is probably the thing that actually keeps me going because I want to see the detail in them every time I finish them. Absolutely wonderful puzzle. Really enjoyed it. And again, it was for my dad, so I mean, it was really nice. So, let me see here. Let's do another Disney. We got Dumbo. Dumbo is a really cute one. I like him because, I mean, he's got the big ears. He was really well in detail again. And I think that's really the Disney side coming out of them as far as the Disney ones. They want their characters to be really well displayed. And I mean, that's perfect because, I mean, like, these puzzles did turn out really well. So, I got this little guy here. My youngest son was going to put them together, then he kind of lost interest, so I put this one together. Had loads of fun with this. This was Dumbo is one of my favorites. He's like the underdog, you know, so definitely loads of fun. So I got enough time for maybe one more here. So we'll do this guy. Pinocchio himself. Man who learns not to tell lies. This one I did this one pretty quick. You got to be careful of the legs and the arms because, yes, they do each look the same, so it's kind of hard to tell what's going where. But I'm going to be honest with you, I did this in the time it took my family to go to the store and come back. So, I mean, it was really nice. So, just to give a quick quick detail, I am going to be coming back with more, but for now, because I'm running out of data, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. We're going to finish this out in the next session. So, stay frosty, everybody.